Good morning, everyone. Piotr speaking. I hope you have enjoyed your Easter holiday. Forex market started yesterday, and this is my weekly Forex analysis for this week. So let's have a look on our currency pairs, and let's start with Euro USD. That's the monthly situation. We're around this resistance line, still around this level, and this looks like we may have a second corrective candle for this month. Yeah, so this is not finished yet, in my opinion. Here on the weekly chart, that's my weekly. We had a small candle, a small red candle, was not that strong to break this green one. So this is also a corrective candle. Yeah. So that green one sets a tone, in my opinion. So this is quite weak. That the last one. So I think the market may go to the upside, and this is on the test of the half of the previous candle. So we may have some reactions in this area. That's the 3 hours chart, and what I've shown to you last week was the situation on the 1 hour chart, and I will go straight to that. So that's the 1 hour chart, and we had most probably an impulse here. That was an impulse. So a 5 waves move to the upside. Okay, we had a very precise entry at this FIBO 161.80 for a short position. And this looks like the second. I don't think the second wave is already in. Yes, I think the market will need some time in order to complete this second wave. It's not done yet. Yeah, we had the 5 waves down, and this looks like a corrective structure. A, B, C. For A, this is another B, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a C again. So A, B, C. Okay. And this is the reaction at FIBO 100, and the market went to the downside. And I think it started A. This is probably a B, and then we'll have another C wave, and this will give us or let this market to to end this corrective structure around this 61.80 for a whole move. And this will be around this red FIBO 100. So we may have some reactions in this area. So this is pretty much what I'm looking for at the moment. On the other hand, I mean, we had a break out of this corrective structure here. I mean, this rectangle shows the biggest corrective move in this downward move, yeah? And we had a break out of this in this area, and now we are at the same level. So we may have, and this is also a break out of a downward channel, and we may have a retesting in this area. Okay, this was not done yet, but if this market falls to that level, it will try to retest this channel line. Okay, so this upper line of this downward channel. There was a breakout of this, and retesting may give us an opportunity to enter into a long position again. Okay, so that's the Euro USD. Let's go to Great Britain Pound USD monthly situation. Okay, this is quite important now, because if the market breaks out of this, it will open a path, I think, to another move to the upside. Of course, this is moving average 100. The market may react to this. Yeah, may try to reverse at this level. So this is what one should think about. The weekly, the previous one, a nice green candle. We had also a long position on this Great Britain Pound last week, and that's the daily chart. This is the count on a daily. I had it on 2 days as well. 1, 2, 3. The 4 is already in. So this is this A, B, and C corrective, and this is the final fifth to the upside, and the market is trying, or was already trying to react at this FIBO 100 for this first wave. Okay, so this is why the market, that's the reason why the market was reacting, let's take it that way, was reacting or is reacting at this, or may react at this FIBO 100 here, 168.70, something like that. So this looks like that the market is may reverse in this area. And I sent you the signal based on a 1 hour chart that was last week. Let's check the 3 hours maybe first, it's more visible. That's the 3 hours chart. I've sent you a signal in this area, and I came to the conclusion that one should think about keeping a position in the same way like you treat your entries, or like you are searching for a trade setup. Yeah, so you should be looking for a perfect trade setup. It's a must. So you have to consider keeping a position also as a must. Okay, it's a discipline with it. So you have to keep a position. It's not like an opportunity to close a position with a profit. It's not that way, I think. Now, I think it's more like it's a must. So you have to keep it, yeah? Because that gives you, on one hand, the opportunity to make money, make more money, and on the other hand, if you have a lost position, okay, this extra money you make on a position you keep, compensate the losses in case you have any. Okay, so this is important. Good. 1 2 1 2. This looks like a 1, like an input as well. So I'm looking for a B and a C again. Okay, especially it's still Easter Monday, so we may have, the market might be slower, and we may have something a B and a C. Okay, this is the black FIBO. Those big FIBO levels are showing the level where the market may try to reverse. Okay, may meet this moving average as well. So it looks like it may happen in this area. There is a channel. There is an upward channel. So the market may travel within this channel A12. This can give us a free and a target for a third wave. Yeah, this can still developing. This can be still developing. Good. Okay, a quick look on the gold market. Here on the gold market, this could be A, B, C for this month count as A, B, and then here A, B, C, and the fourth is ended, and there's something new started to the downside. So this is one of my new scenarios. I think one should be quite flexible. B, C, big A, big B, big C, A, B, C. Okay, and here started something new. So it doesn't have to be that the C wave will go as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to the upside. Okay, this downward move may be already a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So this is an impulse to the downside already. Okay, could be, of course, yeah. Especially the market went quite deep into this third position, into this third wave. It's more than 60%. So it's a deep retracement. Still, the market is still respecting this level as extremum of the first wave. Okay, so as long the market will keep on reversing in this area, okay, I will treat it as a try for the market to complete the fifth wave to the upside. Okay, and then I will have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. But on the other hand, the other scenario is as I've shown A, B, and a C, and this is something new to the downside. So I think it's worth to think about it that way. That then gives you an edge as well. Good. Let's check the Great Britain pound Japanese yen. That's the monthly situation. Here you can see we had a very interesting reaction in this area. The market respected the previous candle, which was green, and went to the upside. So this was the last week reaction. Let's check the weekly. We had a nice green candle on the weekly, so that should give us a long trade setup for this week. Let's have a look on the 3 hours chart. I had sent here a signal, then I closed this signal, okay, and with a loss. Actually, it was a flop, yeah. So it was it was a very good trade setup because the market went to the upside, but I should have kept this stop loss below that low. I moved the stop loss slightly higher. Because I was afraid of making 100 or more than 100 pips loss for some of you. Yeah, so that was actually the reason, but it was not a good example. One should keep stop loss as long as it's not broken, yeah, because the market reversed and then went to the upside, and it was a strong move to the upside. Now let's have a look on the 1 hour chart. On this 1 hour chart, I have a 1, 2, 3. We had probably 4, and the 5th started, and the 5th most probably made 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the final 5th. Okay, and the market may try to reverse in this area. We have a high on the MACD, and the market is probably now making a lower high. So this will indicate a trend change, of course. And this may go into a corrective structure here, as A, B, and a C. So that's the situation on the Great Britain pound, Japanese yen. Okay, a quick look on Euro Japanese yen, as the Euro Japanese yen is. Okay, that's the monthly situation. A strong reversal here. I said, okay, the market is most probably waiting for the market to confirm that this is over, and we are making something new to the downside, or making a deeper correction to the downside. Yeah, but it looks that this corrective structure, this reversal signal was a really strong one. And the market may try to follow this. Yeah, okay. The upper boundary line will go to the downside. Will come closer. So it's most probably the case. I had some counts and some analysis here on this one day chart. I plotted a support line here, and trying to find some reversal signals here and some reversal patterns here as this butterfly pattern, but this butterfly pattern do not look that nice. On the other hand, I had a break through this support line here. I'm waiting for another break of this black support line. Okay, so should this market started breaking those support lines, I'll think, okay, this is over, and the market started something new here to the downside. Most probably a corrective structure to the downside, but on the other hand, I still do not rule out that it was a part of a correction. This is the final 5th to the upside. Okay, so the market is finishing this what I've shown on this monthly chart. Okay, but this is pretty much what I have for Euro Japanese yen. It's a little bit more tricky now, so that's why I'm waiting for the market to reveal what it has to show. Good. USD Japanese yen, the monthly situation, the weekly, and the weekly I've shown this morning regarding USD Japanese yen. I think one should think about having this C wave already in. So the C might be already in. And this will give us another picture. The C might be in, as shown here on this weekly, and the market started something new to the upside, and that's why it's so going up. Okay, although it's now trying to reverse around this Fibo 50 for this whole move, because the other scenario says, okay, this is a 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 for the C wave. Okay, so the one scenario says, okay, it's already in, it's ended, it's finished. But the other one says, okay, as long the market will try to reverse here and make a I'm thinking about having a corrective structure here for the second wave, okay, because that's what I need in order to say, okay, it was the second corrective wave. It do not looks like a second corrective wave yet. I will try to find something here. Okay, we may have some corrective structure here within this move. Should this market reverse here and start falling down, I may consider this as a 1 and 2 and 3 and so forth. Okay, so this is pretty much what is important on this euro, on this USD Japanese yen, in my opinion. Okay. I was one of my other scenarios was saying, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this could be a part of a fourth corrective structure. This black 4, but this is although the market tried to react at this FIBO 200 for a B and a C wave. Okay, and yesterday it looked still okay, but today we had a break above this high. So I don't think it's a C wave. It must be something new. It looks like, okay, but we'll see. Actually, what is not supporting an impulse, it's the decreasing volume. Okay, it's a decreasing volume. So we don't have a increase in the volume here in by this move. It's actually going down. I will have an eye on it, and I will inform you. I'll show some stuff here on this on this Google Plus account. There is one more point I would like to draw your attention to. This is what I've shown on 10 minutes chart on the 16th. I'll go back to Great Britain Pound USD as to show you that this triangle. Okay, this is what was shown here. Okay, this is how the triangle is developing. Okay, you see a reaction of a market which can give you a structure for a triangle. Okay, then you connect those extremes, and you keep on updating those lines, and usually the triangle takes longer than you think. But what is important, this is an A, this is an B, this is C, this was a D, and this was an E wave here. E wave, and the E wave may break slightly through that line, but should not go deeper below the extreme of the C wave. Okay, and this is important, and you have it here. Okay, the E wave went not lower than the C wave was. Okay, so this is a confirmation for you. Okay, most probably I've got a triangle, and most probably I'm right. Okay, so and then we had the break out of this triangle, and this is done. Then let's check the 1 hour chart once again. Okay, that was the break out of this triangle here, and the market hasn't reached those FIBO levels yet, but on the other hand, I think it's already done. It's already done. Yeah. Of course, there might be more waves within this upward move. Okay, so the market is trying to complete something here as well. Okay, because I had a count here for 1 and 2 and 3, 4, and the fifth wave, and the fifth wave may end at FIBO 100 or FIBO 161.80, and the 61.80 was not reached yet. Okay, and the market went to the downside. But should this market try to reverse it at this level here, around this FIBO 161.80, I may consider it as a finishing, as a end of this impulse. Okay. Of course, I'm still counting here on this 3 hours chart. And as said at the beginning of this video, this might be an A and B and a C. Okay, in order to, so this is already in, 1 is in, 2 and 3 to the upside. Yeah. So this is pretty much what one can think about it. Okay, anyway, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.